132-121 in Atlanta on a second night, Jack, of a back-to-back. Tough matchup that evening for Toronto. And then the second night of a back-to-back they won in Orlando right before the All-Star break, Jack. And one are currently 11th in the Eastern Conference. They have had tons of injuries, didn't get off to the start that they expected. Lloyd Pierce, OG, and Fred VanVleet, as Collins gets a piece of that. Certainly wish all the Raptors as well as the coaches that are out. Trae Young, Jack, right to the rim in a hectic, fast pace. And Baines finishes.
Not the start the Raptors wanted, obviously, and offensive rebounding a factor. 3 of them are ready for Atlanta, leading to 5 points. And
Young delivers the 3.
Well, you see his creativity, finishing at the rim with the left hand. And unfortunately, you have OG Anunoby, Fred VanVleet, and Pascal Siakam out. So it's hard to get a true picture of truly what your team.
At some point, you just have to do it, and that's why I did it. I don't care. It doesn't bother me, but when something doesn't come directly from me, it is that simple.
As over half of the Raptors' points,
he's on a tear this year.
He has been sensational, especially as a starter. Deep 3 is good from Rajon Rondo. Allow him to work from out there.
And he's improved later in his career. He's shooting around 39% from behind the arc.
Rajon Rondo to the rim, and the follow.
That's my point.
Kongwu. Shot doesn't go, and Bogdanovich with it. Quickly now over to Rondo. He's going to spot up. And 2 in a row if you're going to be that wide open, right? As you mentioned, that 3-point shot.
They are 8 of 17 behind the arc, and the Raptors stuck 19 here on a big run at Hawks.
Well, Watson, no, but there's Boucher to clean up. Here's Bembry. Over to Boucher. Handoff. Bembry. And Boucher cleans up once again.
He's had a pretty consistent year. He had one little stretch where he struggled, but beyond that, he's been excellent.
Norman Powell has been excellent as he connects from Pembroke.
And from Josh's piece, Norm said at the time it was just crazy. I looked at my phone for a minute, and I was like, man, this is really happening.
Down by 9. And Davis lays it up and through. Kyle Lowry now tied, Jack, with Chris Bosh. Second all-time in scoring in franchise history. Davis, finger roll.
There you go. You got Kyle Lowry and Mary G.
Collins. Yeah, nice move by Collins.
Is that why the game started so late? I don't know. I'll be here.
We just show up when they tell us to. Here's Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry has passed Chris Bosh, second all-time in the books for the Toronto Raptors in scoring. And congrats to the great Kyle Lowry. And it comes on a 3-pointer, Jack. Full percentage in the quarter. Young denied by Baines.
There we go. Baines standing tall.
Transition. Kyle to the basket. Baines right there. 9-12 from the free throw line. Raptors down by 7. Kyle on the inside. Flips it up and through. And the Toronto Raptors got that offense clicking, Jack, in the second quarter, shooting 54%.
You see that a lot in the NBA, that in the corners.
Capella up at the rim.
He's a terrific pick and roll partner with Capella, and he does a beautiful job throwing that lob.
Stanley Johnson shooting a career best 40% from 3-point range, and Stanley comes away with it. Emery over to Norm. On the attack, driving on Herter to the bucket with a left hand. Herter connects from distance. In the corner, it's Norman Powell.
Excellent movement. How about that? Ball movement was really nice there.
He's made 5 threes. And Young operating underneath.
He gets in deep, doesn't he? And then he attracts the opposing big and opens up offensive glass. But strong take that time by Bembry. Playing the city game, getting right to the rack.
Raptors have never led. They trailed by as many as 19, and we are now tied.
Come on now. Hawks in a little zone here now, Matty D.
Baines gets it back to Lowry.
Beautiful screenplay.
Open three from Cardano. Another 20-point performance plus 26 now for Norm. And Boucher with it. Baines launches, and it doesn't go. Boucher there, put back, and the foul.
Matty D, how bad do you want it?
2-point lead. Johnson to Boucher, the three from Montreal.
Chased him off the line, too. Made him do something inside, right?
Raptors trying to build on their largest lead.
There you go.
On the inside with 31.
Perfect.
Largest lead of the night. Down on my phone, and it was Wayne. He said, "Did you ever see Oscar Robertson play?"
That's his guy.
And I said, "No, I did not." And he said, "With the big O, the big O." As Lowry knocks it down. Baines comes up to set a screen. Watson, a wide open three. Drills it from Wellington.
0 for 6 tonight.
0 for 5 from 3. The steal. Johnson. The two-handed slam.
How about that? Stanley Johnson off to the races.
Young operating in the paint. Herter. And he can do that, Jack. In the corner. Hill. Collins. Herter once again. And Gallinari able to get inside position.
When they grab it with 2 hands and dunk it rather than try to tip it with the left.
Look at Young in a collision. Baines and Lowry are down.
Interim coach for the Hawks trying to bring them home for a victory, and the Raptors trying to hold on here.
Kyle turns, fires, and the three is good. Lowry from London.
Movement, excellent spacing.
Great job by Watanabe getting a piece of it. Lead pass Lowry. Norm. How about the catch and then the ability to finish? Boucher, and he drills a three.
Oh, I love it. Boucher.
Norm into the front court. Powell. Kyle, good look. He's got 17. Lowry connects.
Right?
Yes.
He's giving him a huge lift.
Lowry to Boucher. Count it! And the foul! That may have done it. Recovery. Snell with it in the paint over to Gallinari. Cut off by the presence of Lowry. Back up top. Here's Young from distance, and it's 33 now for Trae Young.
You think back a year ago, that same play that would go to Serge Ibaka, right? It's different.
Three-pointer good.
And big-time play by Bembry as well.
And the answer there.
Ooh, these teams are...
Young.
Oh, how about that screen?
Young, high off of the window.
Taylor Collins got a piece of...
2-point game. Trae Young. Driving. Cut off. Sends it now to Snell. And he got it. Tony Snell.